What's up everybody? Welcome to another edition of Mindset Monday. Today I'm going to be sharing with you a simple, basic, life-changing strategy that can help you live a happier and a more fulfilling life right after this intro. And we're back because I don't actually have an intro, although I should make one because I'm trying to bring the Mindset Monday videos back. Quick update about Mindset Monday before we get into what we're actually going to be talking about. You should check out my Mindset Monday podcast, which I'll be talking about similar but different things more in depth. And then when summer comes around, I'll also be bringing on some guests. So for right now, that's only on SoundCloud, the podcast. It'll be on iTunes when summer comes around. Basically, you can expect a lot more when summer comes. Until then, we're going to be doing random short bursts of whatever I can think of. All right, so let's get right into it. Basically, the 50-50% rule is you spend 50% of your time on personal development, self-improvement, and you spend the other 50% of your time on service and giving back to others and helping other people. Now, the reason why this is so important, there's a couple reasons why, but one, I truly believe that this is like the purpose in life. Now, that's my opinion, doesn't mean necessarily that is like the answer to life, but I truly believe if you spend half of your time on growing as an individual, trying to be the best person that you can be, and then you spend the other half of your time on trying to help other people, you're really living a balanced life, and that's what it's all about, right? You're always wanting to give back to other people, but if you want to help other people, if you want to inspire people, if you want to be a positive influence, if you want to educate, if you want to teach, if you want to spread positivity, if you want to help others, if you want to do all that good stuff, you really got to focus on yourself as well and build yourself up. You need to really educate yourself on life so you can be at a higher level, so then you can use that knowledge and that power and that wisdom to educate others that aren't at your level yet. So for example, let's just say that right now I'm at a level 2, right, in life. I don't even know what the levels are. We'll just say level 1 is basic and level 2 is right here. Let's say I'm at a level 2. If I work my way up to go to a level 3, level 4, level 5, and keep on going, and I spend half of my day on personal development, I spend it reading books, networking, listening to podcasts, talking to people, building relationships, meditating, building my self-awareness, living life through the core values that I believe in, like gratitude, just being grateful, having that mindset where I'm just grateful for everything that I have rather than focusing on what I don't have. If I focus on being a kind person and spreading positivity and, really just being a positive influence, just being nice to people, just straight up being nice. If I spend my time on building myself up, trying to be the best person that I can be, better than yesterday, always having that growth mindset, that will put me in position where I can then spread that knowledge. I can educate those who aren't there yet. And for me specifically, those are my students, and those are kids in general, and other people in life that I feel like may not have that knowledge or might not have that mindset or were never exposed to that side of life and all the possibilities, and were never exposed to their own potential. So I'm trying to build myself up so I can educate everybody else that could use a voice like me in their own life. And that's kind of my purpose, right? How can I inspire others? I want to dedicate my life to building myself up, personal development, growth, always learning, always pushing myself, always challenging myself, educating myself. That's why I'm so big on self-education. And then use the other half of my time helping others, teaching kids, going into the community, volunteering, doing charity, spreading positivity in whatever form that may be, right? Doing all the things that I can do to help others. Now, this is something I've realized recently, but I've been doing this for a while. I just wasn't really aware of it. Like, I always knew that I wanted to grow as a person. I've been obsessed with personal development for years now. Ever since I've been about 23 years old, so for basically the past 4 years, I've really been trying to educate myself on how to grow as a person. And I've been focused on the mindset, reading psychology, studying neuroscience, human behavior, just all that other stuff, right? Spirituality, meditation, all that stuff. And then I've been spending the other part of my time just volunteering, trying to give back as much as I can, just trying to help others, teaching. So school starts at 8 o'clock and ends around 3 o'clock. I really have 4 classes where I'm educating kids, which is about 50 minutes. So that's 200 minutes in a day, which is roughly 3.3, so like 3 hours and 20 minutes of my day where I'm spending, I hope my math is right. If my math isn't right, that'll be super awkward, but I'm pretty sure it's about 3 hours and 20 minutes So I spend a lot of my time teaching kids, which is why I do the Mindset Monday thing. I try to educate them about life, and then, you know, throughout the rest of the week, I gotta do the curriculum, I gotta teach about math and all that other stuff. Although I'm not gonna lie, I do love math, it's a great subject, but if I could, I would teach Mindset Monday every single day. I think that should be a course in itself, but that's a different conversation. The point being is, I'm living my life where I'm giving back to people. Literally what I'm doing right now, I'm trying to give back to you. I'm trying to provide you value, while at the same time, I'm learning and educating myself every single day, and then I'm just sharing that stuff. And what you guys, if you're watching this right now, I can learn something from you, right? If you leave a comment below and you were to like share your opinion on this stuff, share your perspective on life and what your purpose is, and how your passion and your purpose are correlated, and how maybe you spend 25% of your time on personal development, and you spend 25% of your time on giving back to others, and then you spend 50% of your time doing nothing. I don't know, like, what is your purpose? What do you do? I can learn from you. So I feel like this is a two-way street. This is a two-way open conversation where a lot of people, which is why I love the internet now, and I love these communities, because we can all network and communicate and talk together. And that's what it's all about. It's about learning from one another. I know this for a fact, and I tell this to my students all the time, and if you're my student watching, you know I've said this before, I know I can learn something from you. I don't care if you're 12, I don't care if you're 13, I don't care if you're 18, I don't care if you're 55. I know every single person, every single human being has something to offer me where I can learn something from you. And I know I have something I can offer you. So I feel like if we were to just communicate back and forth, if we were really to share our life experience and just share our perspectives and our opinions on life and our philosophies and what we have learned, that would help us grow together. Which is why I do this stuff, right? This is why I spend half of my time developing and learning, and then half of my time trying to educate other people about what I've learned. I'm trying to spread the wisdom, I'm trying to spread the knowledge, and I'm trying to teach about life. And that's why I'm so focused on the mindset, because I feel like it all starts with your mindset. Going back to like ancient times, going even current times, like the monks and all these other like spiritual people, right? They spend a lot of time meditating, trying to identify who they are, and they try to build that self-awareness. They really try to master their mind so they can get to a level where they can be content and super happy, where they want to give back to communities and give back to other people, with it being a selfless act. They're not expecting anything in return. They just want to do it because it feels good, it feels right. That's what life is about. That's their purpose. So when you can get to that place in your mind, no matter what it is that you want to do, go after your dreams, live your dreams, chase them, pursue them, work really hard to live those dreams, but then spend half that other time helping others through your dream. Like, I don't know, maybe you want to be an athlete or something, and you work your way up to be a high-level athlete. You don't even have to be the highest athlete in the world. Like, it doesn't matter where you are on that level scale. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're insignificant or super important. None of that matters. Everyone has a role. Everyone plays a part in this life. You could be a car salesman. It really doesn't matter. As long as you focus on growing personally and then focus on helping others, that's an awesome balance to have. And I truly believe that. And that's why I feel like that 50-50 rule really helps you live a happier life, which has been proven through science, through the study of neuroscience, so you can look it up. And on top of that, it also makes you have a more fulfilling life, because you really do have meaning, you do have purpose. So when you're helping other people, it's not about you. See, your passion is about you. So my passion is music. So when I focus on my music, that's me focusing on my passion, my personal development. But then when I can twist it and I can flip the script, where now I can use that music to maybe inspire other people, to educate other people, to share my story with other people, right? I'm using that music to help others. It doesn't matter what you're doing. Whatever it is that you want to do with your life, I promise you, you can find a way to grow and be the best that you can be, and at the same time, you can give back and help others. And if all of us were to do that, we would all live a healthier, a happier, a more fulfilling life. And then we can really educate our own children. We can educate the next generation. And it's a domino effect where we continue to spread that positivity generation after generation, and we continue to evolve as a human race. Technology is moving really fast. Technology is moving at a super fast rate right now, but the human race is a little slower behind. If we can knock down these dominoes and continue to educate ourselves and educate others and give back as much as possible, then, you know, we're all just gonna be better off in this world. So that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. I truly, truly appreciate it. I'm super grateful. I really am. It means the world to me. If you also want to subscribe to my channel, that would mean the world to me also. I'm trying to get up to 1,000 subscribers, so hit that subscribe button. If you want to hit that like button, that would also be super cool of you, so thank you for doing that. And if you want to leave a comment, share me what your purpose in life is. I would love to know. Like I said, I can learn stuff from you. So if you want to share something with me, that would mean the world to me because you're providing me value. I try to teach you guys. Hopefully you can teach me as well. We can all learn from each other. All right, so that's pretty much it. That's all I have for you guys. Thank you for watching. You know who it is. It's Mr. B, aka Mikey B. Peace.